Hey guys, welcome back. Ron here once again. Mastering the Execution, episode number 8. On this episode, I'm just going to make it a quick video, guys. I'm just going to finish out the week of October the 8th, just covering 11th and 12th with a brief overview. Obviously, there were good days. Not too many lessons, or you won't learn as much from the good days as you will from the bad days. So I'm just going to make this brief so I can go ahead to episode number 9 where I'll cover the loss of $198,000. So I just wanted to cover these quickly. Obviously, again, like I said, good days. Can't complain to make 86K in 2 days. I mean, who does that, right? So let's just go ahead and move on here. So October the 11th, awesome day. Again, just to reiterate what I've said on the previous videos, this is too much, guys. Too much. I got what, 13 stocks here, different stocks. So obviously don't get confused by this lot here. It's just Amazon. I consider that one trade because I build into my trades, and even though I get in and out and I play both sides, as you can see here, I still count that as one for myself. That's just the way I like to keep track of my stuff. But yeah, as you can see here, I was playing both sides that day. I did puts, I did calls, I did puts. I started building out my positions for the next day as the market started to bottom out there for the week. So for the next day, I started building out calls for the expected gap up. But as you can see here, guys, it's just way too much stuff to manage. Should things go sour, this could have been ugly. But basically what I was doing here was cutting back. I started to realize that I was doing too much, and I started to cut back on a lot of these extra stuff. And by Friday, this is what I had. So 19K on Thursday. Then come back to Friday. We're looking at 66,000. And basically what do I have? Just Amazon and BKNG. Why? Because they were my big bread winners, basically. These are the guys that were making me the most money. And it was easier to just focus on them. And then I have one square position here, made a decent little profit. But overall, Amazon killed it this day. BKNG actually should have been the winner, which is I consider my worst trade of the week. So this was by far my worst trade of the week, even though it was profitable. It should have been significantly more profitable because at one point it was up over 100,000, guys. But I was mobile. I was at the range. I was shooting. I kept looking, shooting my targets, having some laughs, taking some breaks, and I would look back at my phone, and my account just kept going up. It kept going up. It kept going up. And then I looked back, and a lot of that profit was gone just because I wasn't paying attention. Obviously, because I was mobile, I wasn't in front of my computer. I wasn't able to capitalize on these reversals and make sure that I caught it before and got away from me. So, from going from over 100,000, I believe I was at one point, to just $8,000 or 10 grand here. What is this? 15? I don't know. Whatever we made there, it just sucks. You know what I mean? I should have done a lot better. I was doing really good. But whatever, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Mobile is a no-go for me. I don't like to trade mobile anymore. I'm not very good at it because I don't have access to the things I like to watch, like the market internals, my pivots. I mean, Thinkorswim does not offer these pivots on their mobile platform. I figured out a way how to add them. But it's just extra work, that it should be something I should be able to click a button and it's there. So again, this is the 10th, 11th, and the 12th. So I covered the 11th already pretty much. Took my profits on everything else. This is Amazon here. So I took some profits. Obviously, as the market started to indicate that we were going to bottom, I started building positions for the expected move higher. And it was a significant move higher, obviously, as you can see here. It was a nice little gap up here from what is this? 1730s or so. And then we reopened up here at over 1800. So that's a significant gap higher. I immediately took my profits on these. I mean, you can't deny this gap. So it's just safer than sorry. So I took my profit as soon as the market opened, like literally 9:30 and 12 seconds or something like that. I mean, I had my limits already set, so they filled as soon as the market opened. So that's that big $38,000 profit you see here. And then I started playing both sides again, played both sides, and then, I got out of my calls. And then I probably did a couple more calls on the bounce later after it broke through this pivot here. But that was that for Amazon. BKNG, again, a little choppy these days, but also signaling potential bottom here. So a nice gap up. So as the gap up came, obviously, we took some profits there. But when it showed signs of weakness up here, we started building positions to the downside. And I took a nice little ride all the way down here. And this is where I was up almost 100K here or more, if not 130. I think the account hit 130 at one point there for the day, PL for the day. And it was looking good. I mean, I was pretty excited, but again, I was mobile. I was not able to capture these moves as accurately. I probably would have closed some here, maybe waited, got back in here, and then got back out here. But I think I ended up getting out over here when I hit this pivot. Not that I was watching the pivot, because again, I was mobile. But once I saw, I was able to look at my phone and see that I had just given up over 100,000 in profit, or I was like, whoa, time to get out. Let me just take my profits for the day and call it. Nice day. Obviously, it was good trading, but overall could have been better. So I'm not gonna complain. So that's pretty much it for these days, guys. I just wanted to finish out the week of the 8th. It was a good week. Can't complain. Not much to show here since didn't take too many losses here at all. So I'll go ahead and see you guys on the next one. Okay.